Hey guys, what's up? It's Chris, and I gotta tell you, nothing gets me more excited than a great card of fights. And that's exactly what we saw from Strikeforce yesterday. So I'm going to be breaking down all of those fights, my fight rating, what happened in each round, and what's next for those fighters. So here we go. We begin with Miesha Tate versus Julie Kedzie. And in round one, Julie Kedzie outstruck Miesha Tate and avoided all of Tate's 3 takedowns. She controlled the range and landed some power punches, and she landed a couple head kicks. So I'm going to have to give this one 10-8 actually to Julie Kedzie. In round two, Miesha Tate took Kedzie down. Julie Kedzie attempted a triangle and an omoplata, but Tate defended well and took Kedzie's back and also got into full mount. So I gave that round 10-9 for Miesha Tate. After 2 rounds, the action on my scorecard was 29-28 for Julie Kedzie. Oh, no, it was 19-18 Julie Kedzie. My bad. In round 3, Kedzie head kick dropped Miesha Tate, and Julie Kedzie started to ground and pound her, but she got caught in an armbar from Miesha halfway through the third round. So Miesha Tate won by armbar in the 3rd round. What's next? I think Julie Kedzie should fight Liz Carmouche, or the loser of Rousey versus Kaufman, which was, actually I'm not going to spoil it for you. And I think Tate should fight the winner of Rousey versus Kaufman. Alright, the final rating I give that fight was a very, very good fight. I give it an 8.5 out of 10. Alright, moving on, these were all the main card fights. So, first fight on the main card was Ovin St. Preux versus TJ Cook. St. Preux scores a knockdown in round 1 and almost finishes Cook by TKO. Cook comes back and has a flurry of his own on St. Preux. St. Preux did more damage, so he takes this round 10-9. His first round 10-9, Ovin St. Preux. Round 2, there was a low blow by OSP. It was a left kick to the groin. And OSP outstruck him and took him down with 2 minutes left in the round. He also got to side control and then full mount and landed some good ground and pound on top. Round 2 I have to give to Ovin St. Preux. And after 2, 20-18 for Ovin St. Preux. Round 3, Ovin St. Preux drops him around takes him down around 10 seconds into the first. He dropped him with 10 seconds into the round with a left hook. Basically what happened was TJ Cook was defending like this. He thought the punch was going to come in like just a straight right or straight left, but then the punch, swirled around and went through the guard of TJ Cook, and he won by KO. It was a one-punch knockout. It was actually very, very good. And I'm gonna have to give that rating a 7.5 out of 10. It's a pretty good fight. What's next? I'd like to see Ovin St. Preux fight Mike Kyle or Rafael Feijão Cavalcante, and I'd like to see TJ Cook fight Joe Kaysen, since both of them have recently lost to Ovin St. Preux. The next fight was Lumumba Sayers, his nickname is Heavy Hands, I believe, versus Anthony Smith. Round 1, Anthony Smith takes Sayers down and gets him in full mount, very dominant position for Anthony Smith. Sayers gets out of it and is in Smith's guard. Anthony Smith later submitted him with a triangle choke in the 1st round. So what happened was basically, I think Smith slipped actually. So Smith takes him down. Oh, good work by Lumumba to get up. They both get up, and then Smith just slips. He slips, and then Lumumba gets into his guard, tries to land a ground and pound, but Smith was having none of that. Catches him in a triangle choke. Very good technique for we've seen out of Anthony Smith. Final rating, it was a pretty quick fight. I have to give it about a 6 out of 10. What's next? Smith should take on Robbie Lawler or Roger Gracie, and I think Sayers should take on Adlan Amagov. He also won on one of the undercards with a KO. That would be a great fight because both of those guys are stand-up wizards. I really love stand-up. Or Keith Jardine. A fight with Lorenz Larkin is also not out of the question. The next fight, this was the I think 3rd fight of the main card, was Roger Relentless Bowling versus Tarek Safadine. In the 1st round, Tarek outstrikes him. landed some good punches and knees in the clinch. He also defended all of Bowling's takedowns pretty well, showing good takedown defense. First round was 10-9 Tarek Safadine. Round 2, I thought Tarek outstruck him again and stuffed the takedowns as well. So Tarek wins the second round for a total of 20-18 on my scorecard. The third round, it was a pretty even round, but Tarek takes Roger Bowling's back near the end of the round and wins that round by controlling the octagon and getting in all of the dominant positions that he was in. On my scorecard, it was 30-27 for Mr. Tarek Safadine. On all of the judges' scorecard, it was 30-27 for Tarek Safadine. So the winner by unanimous decision was Tarek Safadine. Final rating, I'd give that one about a 6 out of 10. It was pretty good. It was a stand-up fight. You know, I never felt bored during any part of it. What's next? I think Tarek Safadine should get a shot at the title at Nate Marquardt. That was a pretty impressive win by him. And I'd like to see Roger Bowling fight Tyron Woodley, who's another dangerous striker. He actually recently lost to Nate Marquardt for the welterweight championship. So I'd like to see that happen. This was the co-main event I'm going to now. Was Ronaldo Jacare Souza versus Derek Brunson. And in the first round, with less than 1 minute into the first round, Jacare Souza drops Brunson and knocks him out for the win. So, Souza gets the TKO in the first round. It was very, hit him with some uppercuts, some straight rights, and then dropped him and then finished him. I would have to give that one about a 7 out of 10, actually. What's next? I think with this impressive win, Souza should get a rematch at Luke Rockhold for the middleweight title. I think Derek Brunson should take on Anthony Smith, Lumumba Sayers, or Keith Jardine. And now the main event of the evening, what we all really wanted, what we were all waiting for, was Ronda Rousey defending her bantamweight belt against Sarah Kaufman. Now, in the first round, Ronda Rousey punched her and then got into the clinch, tried to do the judo hip throw that we've seen before. Couldn't get that, so she got the leg sweep and just took her down, got her in the full mount, and went for the arm bar. And she got the arm bar. I think it was like 52 seconds into the first round, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, it was very, very good technique, very good submission, Fight rating was 8 out of 10. And what's next? I think Ronda Rousey should take on Miesha Tate or Chris Cyborg when she gets back from her suspension. If she can make weight, I'm not sure if she'll be able to make weight. Make the 135 weight limit. Kaufman, I think Kaufman should either take on Liz Carmouche or Julie Kedzie. The fight of the night, I'd have to give to Miesha Tate versus Julie Kedzie. The submission of the night, I would have to give to Ronda Rousey over Sarah Kaufman. It was very, not only because of the technique the submission had, but also because of how much the submission meant. Like, everybody knew Ronda Rousey was going to go for the armbar, but yet no one ever. All of these fighters still can't stop it, which is even more impressive considering all of this. And then in the knockout of the night, I had Ovince St. Preux over TJ Cook. Beautiful left hook that dropped him. So great job by Ovince. My final card rating, I would have to give this one a 7.5 out of 10. It was a pretty good card. Some pretty good, excellent fights. I had no really boring fights. So another great job by Showtime and Strikeforce to get this card together. Well, I would like you to like the video, comment on anything I just said, who should these fighters fight next. You can subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for all of the support. I will be doing a WrestleMania preview and then a recap, so make sure you stay tuned for that, and see you later, and have a nice day.